Hey friends! So Thanksgiving is coming up. We've been talking about being thankful in our families. So I wanted to read to you this really quick book today. We're going to have two stories for today, but here's the first one. This is called My First Thanksgiving, and it's a book about the first Thanksgiving that ever happened and how we started celebrating Thanksgiving. It's a really short book, but it tells us a lot. This is the first Thanksgiving. So the very first Thanksgiving happened a long time ago. Before you were born, before your parents were born, before your grandparents were born. A long time back before cars were invented. So people who were alive back then, if they wanted to go somewhere, they had to ride a horse. They didn't have lights in their houses yet or TVs. If they needed to see, they needed to use a candle and light a candle to see the way. If they needed clothes, they had to make their own clothes. If their clothes got a hole in it, they had to sew their own clothes. So this was a long time ago, a very different time. But here they are. These are the Pilgrims. They have much different clothes than us because they lived such a long time ago. Let me start reading to you. The Pilgrims had a feast to thank God for their being together in their new home. So these people had just come over to the United States of America to find a new home. They had come over on a ship from far away in England. Their friends came with food for the feast. Their friends were the Native Americans who already lived over here in the United States. We celebrate Thanksgiving every November. We like to trace our hands and make turkeys. Gobble, gobble. There is lots to do in the kitchen. So now, today, we prepare for a big feast with our families and our friends, just like the Pilgrims and these people, the Native Americans, did. So the Pilgrims and the Native Americans decided to get together and celebrate and be thankful for all the food that they were able to grow and eat. And after they had Thanksgiving, we decided, oh my gosh, what a great holiday. Let's keep having more Thanksgivings and more Thanksgivings. So every year we have Thanksgiving just like the Pilgrims and the Native Americans did such a long time ago. Here, let's keep going. We will eat turkey with stuffing, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, pumpkin pie, and mince pie for dinner. Yummy. Now that is a feast. A feast is like a big meal with lots and lots of food that you share with family or friends. Just like the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, we give thanks for our food and for our being together on Thanksgiving. So here's a Thanksgiving feast today, just like the first Thanksgiving feast way back when, a long time ago. So that's why we celebrate Thanksgiving today. All right, friends, that was a quick story. I'm going to be putting up another story for today as well, okay? See you soon.